And two, one and two. Unfortunately, the whole fucking thing is notes and counting. And I don't like that at all. But that's the way that it works. Hi, everyone. This is a very serious guitar lesson. So one of the things that's, very important is that you get the red pen. This is called the red pen. And you hold it in your hand like this while you're practicing your guitar, playing your guitar. And the other thing that's important that we want to discuss is resting your palm on the stringies, especially the low stringies, because that makes your repetitive thumb, it makes it sound like a drum. Thumb, drum, thumb, drum. And those two things matter because what we're doing is we're keeping the drum beat with our thumb, and then we play with our pinky. And it's just basic fucking back and forth. I'm just taking my thumb, I'm just going on the 6th and the 4th. It's no fucking big deal. And then now I'm on the 3rd string and I'm pinching. So that's 3rd, 4th, high, low. And it's just like the basis of all this stuff. And then you just go to another chord like this chord, which is, I think you call this an A7. And now you're no longer doing the 6th and the 4th. Now you're doing there's the cat. Now you're doing the 5th and the 4th. So I'm on the high string of the 2nd. Back to the E chord. And B7. This is just, I've done this fucking 500 times. So there's the deal. That's the whole thing right there. Seventh, E chord. Oh, I forgot my pen. Oh, I'm so sorry. That whole lesson, the whole thing I've been doing it's off. I'm so sorry. You gotta have the pen in your hand. and then 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Unfortunately, the whole fucking thing is notes and counting, and I don't like that at all, but that's the way that it works. Like this. So he hammers on the second string, high string, and then the third string, or fourth. For a minute, so it's so you hammer on the second, high string open, fourth, sixth. Now, so just I mean, it's so important to just play the sixth and the fourth string. And again, I'm resting my palm on the strings, just to make it sound, you know, to deaden it a little bit. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And the way to practice the technique is let's not play with the pinky, but let's just play the chord, but it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's so the thumb is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 1 2 3 4, and the pinky is the and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Just play one part of it like this. With that, as you know, but closing your eyes and doing it, actually, I mean, what you just did was great. And if you close your eyes, you lose all the other, you lose all of the distractions, and you're just counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, and so I mean, I hate counting because I don't count well, and I don't like numbers, and I don't like notes and shit, but close your eyes, count 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep your eyes closed, and the rest of the bullshit of life and all of that crap goes away, and all you're doing is playing your guitar on the 4th and the 6th fucking string. And it's really important to hold a pen, a red pen, when you're doing it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, and then you take the pen like this. That's it. So here's the thing. Your fat is made of, when you burn the fat, it turns it into carbon dioxide. And 85% of the fat that you burn comes out through your mouth as in the air, CO2. So therefore, weight loss, you know, fat burning, is adding to global warming by releasing CO2 into the air, and therefore nobody should lose weight because it's killing the planet. Also, the idea, why do you want to not be thin? Because when the fucking apocalypse happens, you're going to live longer than everybody else if you're not skinny. Just in order, to be able to just do this on your own and to make it your own stuff. So the first thing is you have to just get the basics down. So we're resting the palm on the fucking low strings and making it sound like a drum, and we're getting that beat going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the notes that you throw in are the and. One and well, actually, it doesn't have to be. You can go. And that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and I'm pinching. So therefore I'm playing the high and the low at the same time. And you just gotta keep your thumb going. And then 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Unfortunately, the whole fucking thing is notes and counting, and I don't like that at all. But that's the way that it works. So you play. What you do is you hammer on the third note. So you hammer on the third, then play the fourth, and then the high. Then the low. And you can pinch on the, beautiful, pinch on the third and the sixth. Is that it's a process, that there is, you learn stuff and then you build upon it. You don't build a building without a foundation. Without the foundation, the building doesn't stand. And that's true of your guitar playing as well. You just have to build a foundation of techniques, rhythms, the ability to listen, etc. You also have to build a foundation of practice, and then the foundation is upon which new stuff happens. So absolutely, you can. The more you know, the more you're able to do. Then you hold the pen while you're playing the guitar. So you got to hold the pen. It's very important.